Ow. Oh my god. Look at me. I didn't listen to my plans again. I was meant to be streaming at least every 3 days. It's been 4. Wow, look at me. Back at it again with not listening, but at least it's better than 3 weeks. Wow. Hello everyone. It's me. Yeah, so today we'll be just doing some busy work. We're not doing anything like too crazy. We're not going to be working on any new projects. We're just going to be working on finishing up other projects, you know? Like, I'm currently actually, while my screen's off, I might as well import something that I was supposed to do a little bit later, but I might as well do it now so it doesn't show, my files. So what we're doing today is, I had like a mental list of what I was gonna go through, like what to work on, and this just happened to be the latest thing. One of these. Well, okay. Alright, why don't we start this stream? Okay. So for funnies, I got curious. This is a VTuber duo, Sigrid and Bird, where yeah, if you look at this, like their weird outline, that's like a crayon-like outline. So I got curious, so I went and made an outline shader to see if I could do it, and it's close enough to it. Not, I think there's still a bit of work I could do on it, like I don't know, no shading. Look at that. I hid it. I hid this so it can't dox me this time. Ooh. I don't actually remember. Whoops. Anyways, I might try like a bit more stuff to make the edges a little bit cleaner, so it's not like a hard line like that. But for the moment, it's pretty close. So yeah, I went and worked on this. So what else was I gonna do? I was gonna shit post because they had a floating head thing, and on their stream like yesterday, I think they were talking about doing like a cocoa melon thing. I'm like, yo, I could do that. So yeah, I think it's actually like, oh wait, no, I have to finally what's it? Commit to saving. Yeah. Oh, the reason why I have to import my skeleton every time is just for the simple reason of when you're if you want to use the actually, oh, I forgot to put on music. If I want to decide to actually like I don't know, export this into like Unity or something to actually use it as like a VTuber model, I'm not gonna work any more than the head. I'm just doing the head. It's just gonna be a floating head. Alright, what's this song? Oh, I remember this song. I'm not playing this. We're trying to look for something fun to listen to. But I'm only gonna do like their floating heads, so they can have like, I don't know, 3D floating heads, I guess. I don't know. Alright, where are my playlists? The YouTube keeps on changing things, so it's like, oh, like an old man. What is this? Okay, let's start a random. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, did you hear that did you see that I messed up the other day? What last time I streamed, I I accidentally, when I went into the outro, I just forgot the stream was on. Okay. I mean, quickly, I just need to clean up, get rid of the hair bones, because... Huh? This seems a lot slower than it should be, but... Well, I guess it can do every other bone, but... Get rid of those bones. Get rid of these bones. And the rest of the bones we can use. So, this... I got the idea from watching a different VTuber friend I have, Grimhilda, where she, to make a certain, like non-humanoid VTuber models, what she did was, like, she slapped it on like this, and then, just didn't touch any of the other bones, so they were just floating, effectively floating heads. Like, she made, like, a slime model like that. So, I think I'm gonna do the same thing with that. But, oh yeah, what was I talking about? Well, oh yeah, the thing I was talking about before was, I actually left the stream on for, like, 30 minutes. It was kind of funny. I was just sitting, like, because as soon as I'm done stream, I just stand up and leave. You know, drink some water, go to the washroom, and just start working on something else, right? So what happened was, I was looking on Discord on my on my own I guess I can call it my VTuber account, and I was just looking. I was like, why does it say I'm still streaming? And so I go downstairs to check. It's like, oh shit, I left it on. Okay, I'm trying to think. Right, I need to actually confirm this now. I'm also a little bit off on time. I was my goals were for streaming was to stream within like a certain time period, so I'm like 2 hours off. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Did that wrong. You know, it's kind of weird. I see something like happen in the corner of my eye. I look, it's like, oh, nothing's like different. Alright. Red. So, because I'm lazy, I don't want a texture. I'm just gonna do this in a simpler way instead. Oh. Solidify, flip. Yeah, it's probably fine. Here we go. Eye red. So then just copy the eye color. So yeah, we're just gonna do some like busy work, you know, finish this. I want to do a shit post specifically with them. There was a different one I had in mind, but what they wanted to, they had an idea for like a weird cocoa melon thing. So like, yeah, I can do that. Trying to think, what is there else to talk about these days right now? At least at this moment. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Sometimes when it hits like too many, I gotta take these out of render view so I can actually see what's happening here. Clean those up. Okay, there we go. I've outlined it. Oh, something that was kind of like, oh, Why isn't this the right color? I guess it is the right color. It's a little dark. I need a... That's a little too bright. Did I probably did that, shaped it a little bit off, but it's probably because of the way Solidified did it, Subdivide. Need to round out the eyes a tiny bit more. Unfortunately for me, because these people are unsymmetrical, I can't use majority of like the auto weights for the bone rigging. Oh, I guess I need to tape on like a little 8 thing on there too, huh? I'll do that after. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Okay. There we go. See, if you look, I think I did a pretty good job at copying the model. So what we're gonna do here is, because I'm lazy and I don't want a texture, we'll do it incremental again. So instead of actually just drawing it on her face, we're just gonna cut the shape of what we're supposed to be doing on, so that we don't have to deal with that. Then I guess I can just... Oh, that's behind. Unfortunate. Did I cut this wrong? Oh yeah, the buttons of it changed, so it's a little bit... It's different. Okay. And then from here... Alt S? No. Okay, from here, I'm gonna go with the... Make another... How many textures do I have on this girl? Like, 7? Way too many textures, you know, too much work, so many colors. Sometimes you just kinda don't want to do something like that. I don't know. Cut thing. Oh wait, no, it's a scar. Alright. Alright, let me just... Pop. Pop. Nah, that doesn't really look that good. I'm not doing that, actually. Huh? Oh, I guess it crashed. Ooh. Oh, it's doing that. Oh, okay. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Look at this. Oh, you can't see it on the side, but okay. Look at the risk of rain thing right there. If I put my cursor over it, it's now black. But then if I just do like selects, dude, what's happening? This happened a bit ago, and like a week or two ago, maybe like a month ago actually, and I was telling my friends like, yo, look at this. I have no idea why it's happening. All right, well, okay, I guess I have to do it now. fine. I'll texture paint it. It's like the one thing I need to practice, and I just still don't do it. Okay, we start from here. And then we do a mouth outline. Pretty sure I can just... I guess I can just split the head into 2 pieces. Whoops. Alright, okay. Here we go. We get that, and then UV, mark seam. Okay, someone's talking in the background. Ooh. Okay, and let's start from here. UV editing. Yep. My absolutely shit UVs because I don't bother unwrapping them. Wow. Okay, here we go. Texture paint. Oh wait, I gotta start with shading. I have to go back, grab the skip. Face. I have to separate it from the other textures so that whatever I draw here don't start latching onto like the other pieces. More textures I need to put in. Okay. So your face. So just to get this, I need the hex code. Go back to UV editing. New. Okay, I don't know. I like doing it by like 4000 by 4000. Alpha color with this because that's like the biggest color because I like doing solid colors. Save face texture, alphas, yeah, new image. There we go. So then from here we can go to texture painting, wireframe. X, steal that color. And from here, how do I draw this onto her? Oh wait, face texture. Did I do something? Am I forgetting something? How to texture paint again? Because like I can do it from here. Eye, that is for eyes. Face, mouth. Where's the picture? Oh! Yeah, okay. Image texture. You have to replace this with an image texture. Open. Not that. Face texture. Oop. Oop. So now that I have that ready, there we go. From interior view, you can look from here and see like, hey, look. But is there a way I can stroke, spacing, range, dash length, input sample, stabilize? That's more helpful, yeah. Solid. Yeah, see? Wow, look at that. Actually, okay, now from here, let's swap colors. New hex. Grab the inside. Interior preview. Okay, from here, probably should have made the inside first before doing the outside, so I could keep the sharpness of it. But that's something you just learn about later on. Not exactly fully correct. But I don't think there's actually anything else I need to, like, fully do right. If anything, I should have had, is there a way you can change the, texture? Painting, mix, darken, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Texture. Oh, you know, okay, I should have done something like this, found a, crayon thing, but this will be... We'll just have it like this for now. Because like I said, I don't want to put... I have made this mistake many a times. We save the face texture. Because I have done, like, there have been times where I've spent, like, an hour drawing. You know, I probably should have also, like, done that as the eye bags, but... Whatever. Anything happen? No, just stuff I'm buying online. You know, did you hear about how the Japanese dollar has been going down, like, really badly? And if you've been getting, ads for, like, I don't know, just online shops giving out free shipping, because typically importing stuff from Japan, that's expensive. Like, that's a lot of shipping costs right there. Because of how, like, bad the yen is right now, a lot of companies are willing to, like, take the hit for that and just give free shipping. Oh. I can do this as a mirror, actually. You know, actually, no, I'm not commissioned by them or anything. I was gonna, like, I should ask them for higher res photos so I could actually make these better. But it's like, wait a minute, I'm not paid. I'm not paid for this. Which, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna make quality, but that means that, what are the chances they're actually gonna give me the thing I need? Like, oh yeah, hey, could I have some HD resources so I could, make a clone of you better clone of you? Like, no. Yeah, that's understandable. But, you know, they have a okay enough reference on Twitter that I have, which is this. It's just a front-facing photo, which I don't think they have any side profile ones, so I'm just guessing. could also do it on Y too, huh? Whoops. I feel like, you know, the funny thing is, I feel like I wouldn't actually be putting in this much effort if it wasn't for, like, the fact that I'm streaming right now. I probably would have not even done the lettering.
Okay.
You know how it be, people show up, start talking to me during streams. Even though I don't tell people when I stream, that's a little bit. I wish this didn't happen as often. You know, speaking of people bothering me, that reminds me of, I guess we can just do it like that, yeah. Wow, look at that. Oh, whoopsies. There we go. White. Throw in a solidifier. You know that's thick enough. Boom. There we go. I guess a big difference is like a lot of these are like, you see that textured right here? But well, mine are like super clean lines. Which loses a bit of the style, original style, but... You know, what was I thinking of again? Oh, if you notice, the scar is supposed to go all the way up to the eye. Can I? No, I can't. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave that minor detail. Okay, I think that's enough, right? I finished everything. The weird hairball, that's, I mean, it's not that great, but it's there. Hair's done. Goggles. Weird robotic eye. I feel like the eyes are weirdly, like, feels like they're a little big. Like mine. Or maybe they're too low. It feels like they're low. Okay, let me actually raise it up. Because sometimes, you know, even tracing's like... Sometimes it just don't work. Yeah. Okay, let me just... Whoop. 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 Solid. No. Yeah, you see how it's like a little bit different with it just higher? Yeah, it seems like closer to how it's supposed to be. Oh wait, she's got eyebrow. What if I actually ignored that? Let me look quickly on the how easily can you actually see it? It goes, oh! I didn't actually even realize. I just saw a screenshot because I had like the old VOD up. There's no way I'm not gonna accidentally dox myself from that. Okay. That means I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different. Texture paint. Oh, wait. Click this. Texture paint. Do I have to put it into edit mode first? Oh, yeah. Full edit. Here we go. Then from here, I have to... How high does it go up? All the way. So from here, swap colors. Shrink radius. To something a little bit more realistic. Maybe like a 12? Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yup. And... Still got the stabilizing. No. There we go. That's one line down. Let me actually get rid of, hide a bunch of stuff then. That should be good enough. Okay. Whoa! You give yourself less time to guess, and all of a sudden it's easier? Did I do this wrong again? Yeah. Edit. There we go. Oh. Needs to be closer up. Okay, how about 10 instead? There we go. No. Put it too much to the left. Alright. Okay, that's like close enough. How's it look on here? That looks kind of... That looks fine, I think. Okay, so like if you look up really closely, and if I were to do something like blinking, it would look better too. Okay. Save. There we go. Yeah, there are small things I just don't like. It's like the eyes are just a bit off from like the actual like how the eyes are supposed to look. Oh, I was like, where's the skeleton? I forgot I renamed it already. Okay. So now we just start bending the bones into the right shape. Okay. So, why is there a bone missing? Eh. Okay, let me have to check here. Get rid of all these. Oh, I guess I just lost the bone. Sure. Okay. Man, there's actually there's a lot of okay. Right. A lot of it's not split, but a good amount of it is still split. So I need to edit. I can't follow this. I have to follow this. There we go. That makes more sense. There we go. Okay, balance those out. And then with this, I can... There's a lot of vertices in the way. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong spot. Maybe this time I'll actually like try something, a little different trick. I don't know what that trick is yet. I haven't thought of it yet. But maybe we'll do something different. You know what? We're getting rid of the eyebrows. What is this? Okay. Jeez. Just so I could make a round eye. Look at all these bones. That's like 15 bones right there. Okay. Edit. No. Hmm. Okay, let me see. How does this look? Okay, with a bit of tuning, fine tuning, we can just put these in the right spot. So with something like this gives me like full control over the eyes. And let's see. Why are those bones still here? Get out of here. Okay, did I miss any bones? Okay, I think that's right. Oh, I might have gotten rid of an eye bone. Eyelid. Oh, there's the eye bone. Okay, we only need one eye bone, luckily. That one is supposed to be static, I think. You know, I put all this work in, it's like, I have to do another one. I am not rigging her hair. Oh, you know what? If you've been listening to, like, the old Twitter space, I think... Have you been hearing about what's happened with Helldivers? It is not good. You know, corporate greed strikes again, turning something good, Helldivers, into stank. I mean, it's not really, like, if you look at it, it's not, like, anything too crazy, but it's like, why, though? Alright, symmetric. That mouth seems a little off. Some of these feel a little off. I guess the bones are off center, huh? Now I'm like looking at it, the bones are off center. Okay, let me change it to... not bendy. Something I want to try actually is bendy bones, huh? Viewport display as stick. Yeah, now if you look at it as stick, it makes sense, because, like, that's off-center. Okay, G, X. There we go. Then I can bend it back into place. Proper place. No. W. Symmetrize. That makes more sense. Still a bit off, though. Should be fine, though. I think that should be fine. Oh wait, I forgot her, like... Forgot to put in her tooth. Yeah, you don't really see anything else other than that one specific... Oh, whoops. Look at that. I didn't... Edit mode. Okay, I have to delete those again. And move everything straight forward. There we go. Yeah, I guess her mouth doesn't have as much curve as most of my models do, huh? But yeah. There are a lot of people right now arguing on Twitter, as they always do, about whether or not, like, it's actually, like, good for them to have, you know, put in the restriction for... that you have to make a PlayStation Network account, which I think the forcing to have a secondary network is annoying, but understandable to a point. Like, oh yeah, you kind of want your own thing or whatever, something, I guess. Same reason why something like you have to log into Ubisoft or EA to be able to do certain things. Play certain games, I mean. But it's annoying that the fact that some places can't have the PlayStation Network, so you can't even make an account. And it's technically against terms of service to pretend to be in a different area for something. So those places that have bought Helldivers are just screwed, so they kind of have to get a refund. And then, what else is there? Some of the countries that still allow the PlayStation Network, you have to give them government ID, which is really annoying. And also, why should you give PlayStation your government ID? Okay. Let's give this a save. Control P. Alright, how does this look with automatic weights? Okay, let's see here. Whoops. I was kind of curious to see how the blink would look. It's kind of creepy, but you know, blinking kind of does that, right? Like, okay, we ignore the automatic weight deforming and all that. Oh, technically it's not supposed to grab the bottom bit there. Okay. How's the mouth though? Huh. You know, that's pretty convenient that it actually picked up that these were dependents. I actually lucked the hell out on that one, like... So it helps out to, like, do, like, a louder mouth thing. Oh, I forgot the tooth and mouth and tongue and all that. I guess I have to... reset. Oh, reset size too. But yeah, it's pretty unfortunate for the people who bought Helldivers and effectively cannot play it anymore. And I also think that the people who are saying like, oh, people are just crying over nothings, like, are actually just wrong on this point. Okay, how do I gain control over this? Oh. Usually you can't do that because it's like, this is the wrong side, right? So Okay. We'll start with the simple ones, like the hairs and all that, like how... Not edit, weight paint. They're not supposed to move at all! Whoops. Can we clean that up? You know, this is a lot of work for just a shit post. But you know what? Have I done less for more for less? No, I've done basically like this much before. Yeah, there was a time where I made a full 3D model of a person just so they could do the Nico Nico ni. I don't want to do that right now. I'm tired. Am I tired? I'm a little tired. Just a teensy teensy bit eepy. Okay. Oh, it's separate. Lovely. Oh, so the eyes are the same, but other stuff like hair is not. Share, rigging, huh? But yeah, there's a point where I don't understand why someone would just be like, the idea that you have to just make 1,000 accounts is something that is just acceptable, that you have to give like these companies, all these companies, like all these companies your personal information, and the fact that the PlayStation, like Sony, has a very known track record of poor cybersecurity, so they just lose a bunch of information. A lot of information gets leaked, you know, you end up having to change your bank account numbers and whatnot because of those leaks, because maybe you kept your account in to buy whatever, just things. Oh, okay. Oh, I was like, why isn't it working? Because the mirror. All you need is that. Because sometimes I just forget about how mirror works. Mirror. Okay, wait. Subtract. Okay, let me see if there's any more talking topics I could bring up. Oh, you know, I did get you know, as my typical local trip to the liquidation store, because I go there like weekly. You know, have a bit of fun. You know, see if I can find anything useful I could get for really cheap in comparison to like its retail price, which has led me to spend a lot of money there. Unfortunately. Huh? So I ended up today. No, it was yesterday. I went there and I found a motherboard, like an upgrade motherboard for the Creality Ender 3, which is pretty convenient for me because I do have an Ender 3, but it's the original from 2018, and because of that, it is so bad. Like, it's bad because it's old. That I effectively can't give any hardware updates because doesn't have enough memory inside the motherboard itself that you can't run, that you can't update it. Also, the fact that you need an Arduino and all that to even update the thing. I actually haven't checked if the can you update the 4.7? Let me check right now. Okay, how do you update firmware on this thing? I don't think it should be too hard, right? Oh yeah, it's a lot simpler. Because before you need either an Arduino or a Raspberry Pi, connect it to the thing, connect it to the 3D printer, or flash the drive on it, and then add in the new the file. But now it's like, it's not that. Now you can just, did I already? Yeah, I did that here. But now with the 4.7 or 4.2.7, you can just you can put the data onto your onto the SD card and update it from there, because it has enough memory to actually do, and it start a boot starter, boot something, load up. But anyways, you can actually like do that now, which is pretty nice for me, because I actually, do I have an Arduino? At home I do have a Raspberry Pi actually, but it's not my Raspberry Pi, because even though I do computer science and all that, I just don't care enough to do something like that right now. At least something like play around for Raspberry Pi to do something, because I just can't think of anything to do. Oh wait, I forgot to draw. Did I feel like I didn't put this on shuffle, did I? I did. It just happened to pick the next song. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, because I've 3D modeled this, now if they wanted to, you can just... Oh, I should check out what's floating and what's not. That feels like that means I didn't get everything. Okay. There we go. There we go. You know, I could have sped this up by doing not manual weights, but like just combining it to a single object. Actually, no, it wouldn't have made a difference. Okay, what's attaching this to the head? Lucky me. I've already been doing this for an hour, huh? Man, this is gonna take. It's gonna take another like. I was already working on this for like an hour, which means it's gonna take even longer to do the other one. Unfortunate. What has access to the hair? That little hair flick. Oh, it's the neck. Okay, there we go. I guess while I'm here, I might as well check if the other hair flicks have a thing I need to fix. I see. Oh, it's because when I was rigging it, I grabbed the wrong bone. Okay. There we go. I did see I think one of these hairs down here got caught by the eye bones. Yeah, this is like the type of stuff like, it's not. I don't think it's that interesting, so it's just more like me just sitting around and doing stuff. Just cleaning up the model. Something's still grabbing it, huh? Okay, I didn't see the other hairs get pulled, so I think we'll be relatively okay here. Alright, for this part, I just need to get rid of all of them except for the head bone. Because this hair is not supposed to move. Oh, you know, this song's really nice. Center City Sanoke from, what's it? Anodyne? Really nice song. I should finish that game. Okay. I think I've basically finished. Okay. Okay, save. Open recent. Oh, right. Do I actually bother doing that? Okay, with this specific scenario for bird, that can I really? I mean, with bird, it's just. Oh, wait, where's the hair for that? Oh, I guess I just didn't do it in this version. Um. Oh, I thought it was texture. Okay. Okay. I mean, that makes things a little bit easier on me. I can just get rid of them. So I can just put them in properly. Okay, is there anything else I need to do, like quickly fixing like the hair up, or? I mean, it seems pretty fine to me. I mean, the shading's a bit off because I need to do it from up top. Rather than... How's the face? If I do... Yeah, the shadow face is like that. Hmm. Oh, okay, okay, I see what's up. The difference between the first one, the first project, and the second one is that, I mean, I already realized part of it ahead of time. Oh, I gotta, like, fix the hair. Was that, look, if you look at her, like, face, that, because that's uneven, I had to get rid of the mirror. I had to split the mirror, and then draw, and then bend the mouth into shape. But, knowing that ahead of time, I went out of my way to not connect, to barely connect the mouth to anything here. But other than that, I think everything's like still the same. Okay. Actually, just what shape? Okay. Unlike last time, I cannot like draw this on. Actually, no, I can, but like. Okay, I'm trying to think of like how do I even like. We have to fix that a little bit. Now what I can do is I think maybe I'll still stick to this version of the model. I'll stick to this, but what I'm gonna do instead is okay, I think what I'm gonna do is with these stripe things, I'm gonna actually make it as a separate item, separate thing. I did it like this so I could just build the model faster, but I might actually just keep it like this because I can't think of a proper way to texture it. Oh, hey, Albert. How are things? It's been a few days. I'm just doing a small busy work right now. So, what's been? How's it been? What's the move? What's the word? What's the haps? Just oh, whoops. I've been on an anxiety and worry roller coaster today until I told myself, hey, everything will be alright, man. Stop worrying about it. Yeah, you know, I've been kind of in a similar rut as you. But, like, the past couple days, I was like, oh, a little bummy. You know, being tired and then somehow getting reminded of people that, like, I missed. But, you know, I only got to, like, I spent the night just sitting down, finally thinking it through, like, oh, trying to come to terms with it. Even though this has not been the first time I've had to come to terms with this exact subject, but you know, it's something you just gotta do every once in a while. Like you know, you understand yourself. Something happens, and then you have to like figure it out again. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I hope you're doing better though. You know, having a lot of anxiety problems is not nice. And worrying. I don't know what you're worrying, but I hope it turns out fine in the end. There we go. It's about things I have no control over. Yeah, things like that happen a lot. Yeah, when it comes to stuff with no control, depending on how, like, bad, but everything will be okay in the end, just as history has shown us. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. How does it look subdivided? Okay, if we clean specifically these edges. Okay, there we go. I think that should be fine. I might actually made the curve here a little too aggressive, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, smooth things out, keeps things a little nicer. Then how recently I've been thinking of getting into the entertainment industry here in Germany in the future. I want to make movies and series that are promoted globally and are enjoyable. When it comes to something like that, the full entertainment industry, if I'm gonna be like real with you, I don't know how easy it would be to do something like that. Like I have a friend who's already in the animation industry, and he was having a lot of I don't know what's happening with him exactly, but it's just as far as I know, not that great. But maybe like the work environment there is a little nicer in Germany than it is here. Okay. Oh, right. The work environment is really nice. Oh, that's good to hear, you know. If you're being paid well, it's not as easily able to get not as easy for you to get fired. That's also nice. But yeah, personally, with my things I want to do, I'm probably gonna do it solo, as like like just post it onto like YouTube and stuff. You know, kind of like how something like the Amazing Digital Circus is doing it. I was like effectively a YouTube series. There we go. But you know, something like that also becomes like, how do you know, advertise yourself? You know, keep people interested over time and all that. It's a pretty complicated issue. Yeah. I hope that the German entertainment industry gets big someday with enough time and resources. Right now it's not that big, but it is growing. Same with the gaming industry. I'm sure with something like that, I think the big thing about it is more just reach, right? You know, being that I don't actually know how common of a language German is, but I'm sure it's probably not like anything like too easily able to understand or get, right? So you're kind of going in an a bit of an uphill battle on that. Yeah, with German entertainment, you'd have to probably to best open up to a bigger audience. You'd need to be able to find a way to like translate and get someone. I guess if there's voice actors voicing it and stuff like that. Alright, let me actually open her mouth a bit more so that it's not as much of a pain later on. Oh. Huh? There's apparently a second thing. Okay. Where is it? Is this? No, it's not. I can't see it. Solidify, get rid of solidify. There we go. Now I can see it. This is just to make things a little bit easier on my end, like in a bit when I start rigging. Alright. And clean things up. You know, make things a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, I already have like a small idea on how I'm gonna plan this out, but oh. It seems that I might be like really behind. Why did that just show up now? No, that's not right. I guess chat's like super slow for some reason. Okay. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll keep that in mind so that I don't mess things up. Okay, what's with this? Why is that doing that? Oh. Wait, I could just... Before I do anything... Mesh... Normals... Recalculate outside... Did that fix anything? No, it didn't. Why is that there? What is this? Oh, it's because it's like a weird, weird vertice, that's why. There, yeah. I'm surprised that this doesn't have it, but... So... Dissolve edge, okay. There we go, and then from here, you also dissolve this edge. Yeah, okay, there we go, cleaned up. Okay, from here... Seems that I didn't do that great of a job when it comes to rounding out her head. So if you can see that... Oh, it comes from that. Okay. Let me just try and at least round these out more evenly. Okay. Okay, there's something wrong about here. Ah. There you go. I think it'd be actually better if I just... Fine, we'll put the try there. Actually... Oh. Dissolve edge. Boom. Boom. There we go. Even though I'm planning to go into entertainment industry right now, I'm focusing on literature. I heard that German literature is popular globally, but I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I'm not the person to go for when it comes to asking about literature, because I don't read. I don't read that often. Probably just because I'm just not interested in a lot of the stuff that's available. But, eh. Huh? Oh, it's because I rounded out her head. Or was it because of that? No. Huh. Let me actually take a better look at this right now. based off of the point on her head. How's the rounding? Head's a bit bigger than it should be, but okay. Oh. Oh, okay. See here. Okay. Seems. Alright. I know that German music is popular thanks to I don't know who the first one is. Beethoven and Mozart and stuff. They were German? I just don't. But I'm also not into just classic music either, so. It's like. Oh, that's just a dude. That's just a man. Oh, music's a lot louder than it should be. Okay. Let me just lower that. Yeah, because the first song I picked out was too quiet. Yeah, okay. Give me a second. Let me just blank the screen out for a moment so I can import in a model. The, bones. Object. There we go. Yeah, I grabbed the same one, the Sigrid one, because I don't need to import mine in. Look at that. You know what? I probably should have actually scaled the bodies to like be a bit of a match closer to, instead of it being like Muppet-like features. Okay, I'll go back to the other one later and then scale it back into place. But I think I'll probably stop once I get this one ready too. But yeah, I think for most out, well, how would I say it? Outer non-American media, the big thing that you just need is to break the language barrier, and then it becomes significantly easier to like interact with people, I guess. And that's also the same thing with most things, like that's kind of partially what makes anime like special, is that people are willing to actually, you know, put in the effort to actually list, like translate and all that for Japanese media. Alright. The heck is that's weird. Okay. What bone is this? Hips? I know that Jeremy's. Wait, no. I'm actually dreaming right now. Being a little tired, huh? What time is it for you? So it's like 10. Yeah, I guess you would be a little tired by now. Okay, it should be the neck, right? Neck. Curl it down all the way like that. I guess it's like that. that, huh? That's a little weird. Looking at it like this. Shrink these ankles down a bit more. There we go. Okay, where are the eyes? Oh man, that's actually kind of cursed. Oh, I'm not tired yet. Hmm. Okay, clean these out. Okay. Okay, from here we gotta have to move back, take away these bits again. Makes things a little bit easier for me to see. Okay, and then kind of hide a bit of these. What are these? It's a plane. Okay. Get rid of that. Alright, there we go. There we go. Ah, there we go. There's the first half of the mouth. You know, I'm gonna search for free 3D modeling software so I can try modeling for the first time. You know what? Good on you for trying. What I'm using right now is Blender, which is free. And most starting artists would use Blender because it's free. Most other 3D modeling softwares you get from like work or school do cost money, so I'd say yeah, go start with Blender. Okay. So if you want to start working on it, just use what I use. Just use Blender. Okay, now we just gotta. On it. I'm excited actually. Yeah, I'm sure you could do it. Like it's nothing. It's got a pretty. It starts pretty complicated. You know, I think what you should do initially is like do at least a glance through of like the shortcuts. Actually, you don't even really need to even do the shortcuts. It's more like I think what you should do is like just think of something you want to make and then try and make it. Maybe if there's like something simple you can look up. Most people follow the donut. I want to have fun with it. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Symmetrize. Yeah, eyes are... Okay. Okay, there we go. And unhide everything. Alright. Okay. From here, I should set up a save. Get rid of the sunlight. And then you have to click on the skeleton. Have it last selected, automatic weights. How does it look with automatic weights? New idea. Okay. Instead of... Okay, we collect only the pieces we need, which is the head, skeleton, I guess the eyes too. And from there, we do automatic weights, and we grab everything else later with empty weights, because all of these are connected to one single bone. Maybe... I'm not doing that, actually. I was like, for just a second, I'm like, what if I rig the hair? I'm not rigging the hair. I'm not doing that. Alright, let's actually grab everything now. There we go. Empty groups. Okay. Yeah, and then from here we go and grab, draw, because we don't need to do any specific. Okay, let me actually get rid of the planes so I can see it better. You know, something I... Why is the leg like that? Odd. Alright. Whoopsies. Okay. From here, actually grab it from the head. Am I gonna do anything later today? Probably not, right? I should. Nah. Oh, you know something I was thinking that actually was that was pretty annoying for me. It was okay, just alright. So my cousin, he has Helldivers. So he's a fan of Helldivers. I have the first game, but I don't have the second game because new game, huh? Okay, that's weird. But so I was building the helmet for it, right? I did that already a while ago, so it was just more like assembling it. So I was waiting to get a plastic welder because because I'm not much of a fan of like using super glue anymore for on uh on those parts because for some reason super glue isn't, at least when I use it, it's not that strong on on the on the PLA. I use PLA filament. So because of that, I go and I'm trying to I use a plastic welder, so I melt the. One of my friends is a big Helldivers 2 fan. Oh, it's pretty recent, but are they aware of like what's been happening? I'm sure Germany has PlayStation Network, right? But did your friend know about what happened with the whole now requiring you to have a PlayStation Network account and all that? It goes into effect on June. Actually, if they have it on PlayStation, it doesn't matter. But as a just like a thing, it's not that nice. Okay. Object. Convert to mesh. Empty. So yeah, I was talking about that a little earlier. He told me you need to show your ID to play Helldivers 2. You're in one of those? Okay, so Germany has that, huh? Yeah, so basically is for the first like 3 months, they didn't require you to have a PlayStation 3 account, but now they do. So because of that, what they have it now is in some countries, I guess in Europe, in Germany as well. In order to make a PlayStation Network account and I guess age verify, they require that you have a government ID. So I guess that's what your friend is talking about, which is a big middle finger to a lot of like fans who are just enjoying the game, right? Because I guess it's part of like the whole part of your partially it. Come on, I can kind of get it because Law and Order, understand you're actually mature for your age, verify yourself, but I don't like it. Though it would be kind of convenient for some things, right? But yeah, no, I'd rather just not give PlayStation my my ID or anything like that. Seriously? Personally, he finds that stupid. Yeah, I find it stupid too. My best guess to why that's happening is because PlayStation, they have access to something like this, and they want to inflate their numbers, basically, effectively. So just to entice investors, I guess, stockholders of PlayStation, of Sony, I mean, they kind of got the game that they have that has like a lot of popularity behind it, Helldivers, and makes it so like you're forced to have a make a PlayStation Network account, which inflates their numbers, and they'll just not mention the fact that they kind of forced people on Steam to make one just so they could play a game. But yeah, no, I don't like that. I was planning on getting Helldivers, even with like to play with my friends and maybe my cousin too. But it's like right now, it's like, okay, let's hold off on that purchase. We need to see what happens, right? Okay, what else have I missed? The hair. Oh wait, other way. Huh? Hmm. Oh great. Now I have to figure out where I accidentally put it. Okay, most likely in the root bone. No. Really? Okay, jaw? No. My friend wishes that I would get Helldivers too so I could play with him, but I told him I don't play games anymore. I haven't played as many games these days, it's gotten a little busy. I've gotten pretty busy. So I haven't had the chance to play games, but since I'm in the summer now, I was like a little bit more open to the idea of like playing some games, you know? But it's understandable if you don't play as many games, because sometimes you just get busy, right? Now I'm just doing nerdy stuff. Huh. Right? Okay, I'm gonna have to... Where? Bone collections, bone rest position. Man, I'm gonna have to... Okay, I'm going to reset that one. Empty group. Am I just getting sloppy? I don't know. Yeah, you're just doing nerdy stuff, huh? Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty busy for a while with school, so I was like, out of sight, out of mind. Helldivers 2 went on sale. Well, it wasn't really a sale, per se, but it was like... If you bought a Steam key from a specific site, you could get it like 17% off. I thought about it, but I was worried that the idea is like, that was like back in like February or March. That's like, oh, if I did end up getting it, I would play too much Helldivers and then get like lost in school, get behind in school. So I ended up not getting it. But I guess that's also now like partially a blessing, because now I'm not even part of the situation that's happening with PlayStation. Even though I technically do have a PlayStation Network account that my dad made for me when I was like 6. No, I was actually like 8. But we don't even know the password to that. And it's lost so much to that. If anything, we should probably try and see if we can open that again. But there's no real reason to anyways. Okay. What the heck is that? Oh. Huh? Oh, is it YouTube saying, oh, you're still watching? Yes, I am. I'm still doing stuff. Okay. Oh, it's because I didn't draw into that part. Gotta fill in. Okay. And then we gotta connect this bit too. Here. Empty group. Oh, this one's gonna be a bit more complicated because it's like right under an eye. Okay. Okay, shrink this down. It's like close. Okay, and then the rest of it we just fill in, right? I drew a Sprite water bottle on MS Paint for fun. It looks so bad that it belongs in an art museum. Hey, at least I have fun. Yeah. Really, when it comes to art, if you don't think that there's an audience, that means the one the audience is you. I think I don't remember what the full quote was. All right. I will Sprite instead of spray, and every time I look at it, I laugh. Hmm. Right. Radius down. Okay, there we go. Okay, I mean that's close enough. As far as I know, I'm not gonna work on them. She, how does her mouth look? What color is her mouth? What color is Bird's mouth? Oh wow. Okay, Mute. She got teeth. Okay. Oh, it's like the color is like the weird outline. So like effectively dark, super dark blue. Okay, gotcha. It is so dumb, but it's funny to my brain for some reason. I'm so dumb. Nah, I mean, have you seen American memes? A lot of them. The How do I describe it? You know what? Yeah, if you've seen American memes from like 2016, I think 2016 2018, people were laughing at this like one picture of Markiplier, like Markiplier's face over what's his name, some dude in Shrek. Me. Wait, was it that good? No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, Farquad. Yeah, people were raving over this one. So, you know, it's not exactly like anything to be worried about if you're like laughing at something like that. Sprut. Oh yeah, I have to fix the eyes. Alright. Memes today are not funny to me. Those memes, like the one you showed me, was funny at the time, but as I grew older and look back at it, I go, was I really laughing at that? I mean, that's really the process, right? Like, what? I would say it's less about like growing up and more like the white culture just moves, you know, right? You know, because as a collective, for some reason, everyone thought stuff like the MLG memes were really funny. You know, uh, I mean nowadays, I guess they're called deep fried memes, deep fried stuff. People thought, you know, those were a riot back in the day, but now it's like not so funny. Oh. Alright, there we go. This is like close enough to finished. But yeah, more I'd see it as like the evolution process of like jokes, right? Meanwhile, I'm laughing at my bad MS Paint image because I like bad MS Paint drawings. They're cool. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we got that done. Nah, this is done. We've done enough. That. How long have I been at this? 2 hours? Yeah, I'm getting tired. Mm. So I guess I'm gonna go I'm gonna end stream, take a break, and then when I come back to this, there's something I got. They wanted me to do specifically. Well, they didn't ask me, but it was like basically like implied. Like, hey, actually no. It was one of the mods who were like when they mentioned that I was like, yo, get the guy who's doing the heads, the floating heads, to do it. It's like a cocoa, like just doing a cocoa melon thing. You know, like the if you know the cocoa melon fruits, like they're like bouncing and stuff like that. To do something like that, I guess I'll get around to. I'll go and do that later. Can't really exercise right now because I'm sore. I went rock climbing with my friends. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I think we'll be calling it quits for today. You know, I'm tired. And you know, sitting down for 2 hours, not that great for like for your body. So, well, actually, I don't know if it's 2 hours, but it's like just sitting down for too long is not that good. So I'll go and walk around a bit. You know, get some blood flowing back in my body. So yeah, I think we'll be calling it quits for today. So yeah, thank you for watching, Albert. 3 or 4 people show up every once in a while onto, like, usually someone else pops in every once in a while. I don't know who you people are. There was one person on Twitch who somehow sat through the 30 minutes of the outro screen because I just left it, but eh. So thank you, and then someone just showed up again, so thank you. I'll see you guys later. Should be within 2 to 3 days. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.